Okay, so I'm going to be running you guys over the exact AI automations that I have implemented inside of my agency that saved me a ton of time. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can implement these same automations inside of your agency. Okay, so first of all, I do recommend having some sort of client or team communication channel. I personally use Discord, but Slack is also very good. And this is kind of where you can keep all of your communication and set up your automations. Okay, so the first automation we're going to be going over is a collecting payment automation. So there's two different types of automations you can do here depending on what payment processor you use. Personally, I use Stripe, but WAP is also very good. So the one I use personally is Stripe to Discord, as I also use Discord, but WAP to Slack also works as well. Or you could do WAP to Discord or Stripe to Slack. Now, the reason why this automation is beneficial is because it allows all team members and closers, setters, sales team managers to actually understand when clients have paid, what clients still need to pay, and how much money each person is supposed to be getting out of that cut. So as you can see here, a message has come through, which is obviously the automation. $12.50 cash has been collected, and then the sales team is notified, the managers are also notified, and the closer knows that he's supposed to be getting paid 10% of that, and the setter knows that 5% is going to him. This also allows to keep your business a lot more ethical, as each team member is going to know when money's coming in. Otherwise, they're just going to trust what you're saying. So this obviously makes sure that they know when money is coming into the business. Next thing we're going to be going over is booked calls and leads. So there's three different automations that we're going to be going over in this department. The first one is a Facebook lead to Discord channel automation. Now, this automation is also dependent on which app that you use for communication. Obviously, you can use Discord or Slack, as I mentioned before, but the reason why this automation is very beneficial is because it allows your setter to be very organized with calling up leads. Now, this is because the appointment setter is notified straight away. So the appointment setter is given access to the email and phone number and is able to dial the lead as soon as possible. Now, this is the exact same with the book call automation. Now, with the book call automation, this allows all book calls to go into one channel as well, which allows the closer to see how many calls he has to take in a day and how many calls are actually coming through. Now, the last automation is very beneficial for tracking client results, and that's the booked call to Google Sheet automation here. Now, what this automation does is it puts every single book call into a Google Sheet so that I'm able to track how many calls my clients are actually receiving. So as you can see here, we've got 27 book calls for this client. And what this allows me to do is see how much the cost per book call for clients is, how many follow-up calls they're getting, and what cost per client acquisition is. So as you can see here is the performance from the ad campaign. $1,439 has been spent, resulting in 27 calls. So I can see here that my client's cost per book call is $53. So these are just a few of the automations that I do implement inside of my agency. If you want to learn more how to actually implement these automations inside of your own agency, I'll have a link in the description to book a call with me, and I'll actually help you implement them just over the call, which will be nice and easy. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.